now joined by Cissell, the head coach of the women's soccer team at UMKC. Coach, welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Glad to be here.
Good. I'm happy to have that. So you guys ranked first this year for the preseason poll, and obviously you were 7-0 in conference last year. Does that have high expectations for your girls?
Oh, yes, definitely. I think anytime all the other coaches, rank you number one in the preseason poll, there comes a lot of expectations and some pressure with that. But at the same time, we've got the team and the experience to handle that. And no matter what the preseason poll said, we had those kind of expectations on ourselves. And I think our girls, our players, our entire soccer family has great expectations for this season. So, we're honored and humbled to be ranked number one, but we know with that comes a lot of pressure and a lot of work. But like I said, we're ready for it. We're ready to handle it. And I know that I've got the team that can handle those type of high expectations.
You also have the preseason offensive and defensive player, and you have other girls on the preseason team. How much leadership do those girls really show to the other members of your team?
Oh, just tremendous. That's a great question. We have the phenomenal leadership within the team. That's one of the things that's really, really special about our team and our culture. We have a lot of seniors and a lot of juniors that have played a lot since they were freshmen. There's a lot of experience on the team. All four girls that were fortunate enough to earn first team all preseason. We're all first team all conference selections last year, and returning, three of them are seniors, one of them is a junior, and we have experience all over the field, and that experience is phenomenal for us, in the locker room and on and off the field. So sometimes I feel like as a coach, you really are only as good as your leadership and your leadership within the team, and we have some of the best leadership we've ever had in my 20-year coaching career. So I'm really excited about that.
And you've been coaching for 20 years, but this is your 8th season at UMKC. What are you looking forward to the most?
Just the games. I love the games. I can't wait to get started. We've been in two-a-days for a week of preseason, and the team's looking really good and working really hard. But we put together one of the toughest schedules we've ever had, probably the toughest schedule we've ever had in UMKC women's soccer history. And besides all the phenomenal opponents that we're going to play in the conference in the WAC, all the great teams in the WAC, we have some of the best teams in the Midwest, some of the very best programs in the Midwest that we're playing this season. And we're fortunate to have a lot of them even coming here to Kansas City to play us at home, to play us in our beautiful stadium. So I'm just excited to get out there, to get the game started and see how the team looks, see how we play, see how we come together as a family. Been working on so much stuff in preseason, but we don't have any preseason games. We don't have any exhibition games this year. It's just the way the schedule worked out. So we really won't know, I think, how things are going until we get out there on August 17th in our very first match.
And Coach, I know they're not letting you cut your hair at all because of your record last year. Do you want to cut your hair, or are you going to kind of stick with it a little bit?
I think the soccer rocker looks good. I like the soccer rocker. I know no one else does. I know no one else likes it, and that probably makes it even more fun for me too, is that the hair is kind of a talking point. But the girls have, the girls said last year after we went undefeated in conference, I guess I should keep the soccer rocker and try to keep it going. And then this year, I think if we have a really good season this year and hit some of our goals and expectations at the end of the season, maybe I'll let the team cut off the soccer rocker. Maybe I'll let them cut it off one lock at a time. That could be a fun team unity, team chemistry event for us.
Okay, now I have to ask, how did it become the soccer rocker?
Oh, I named it that. No, back when I played a million years ago, this was kind of like the soccer look, and this is kind of what everybody had, even more of a true mullet. But back in the day, like the soccer players in the 80s and 90s, we all had our hair like this, and I don't know why, but I decided to just start bringing it back. I guess it was a midlife crisis to just start letting the hair grow and bring back the soccer mullet. It's kind of more of a mullet, but I like to call it the soccer rocker.
Well, as long as it's lucky for you, it's got to stay, right?
Exactly.
Perfect, Coach. Well, we appreciate you coming on with us today.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having us, and we look forward to a great season. And I think the WAC, the entire conference, is going to be phenomenal this year. And the race for the regular season championship and the conference tournament championship within the WAC is going to be phenomenal for all the fans to watch this year.